Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, and you might notice something different. I got curtain bangs, so that's new. I've already had bangs before. I cut my bangs like straight across in the beginning of quarantine because I got bored and I thought, hey, maybe I'll look good in bangs. Turns out I did, so it wasn't a fail. But it has grown out a little bit more, so I wanted to try a new style of bangs, which is just the curtain bangs. Besides that, I've tried to film this video 4 times now, and it's just like, I don't know what it is about me and filming makeup routine things that kind of brings out the more perfectionism. Is that what it's called? Where you just pick on every little thing, like whether that is, oh, this video's too long, this video's too short, I'm so boring in this, the lighting is off, all that kind of shit. So maybe this time will be better. So let's talk about my outfit of the day. Ready? Okay, so I'm wearing this little number. This jacket have made a number of appearances on this channel because it's one of my favorite parts of my wardrobe. And this is a mock neck because my neck is not that short, I promise. A mock neck because I don't really care for turtlenecks. It's just a black one and these pair of basic denim blue jeans. So this I got thrifted. This is mock neck is from Marshalls, and this pair of pants is also thrifted. And I just have my hair up in a little claw clip or banana clip. I don't really know what the actual name is, but yeah, without further ado, let's just start with our makeup routine. But before that, I have to put on my sunscreen. This is the Blue Lizard Australian sunscreen. I tried this for the first time yesterday, and it was a little bit ashy looking, but it does have a little bit of like a white cast, but not much. I still kind of like it. I forgot to shake it up. I still kind of like it, but at the same time, it does need like a lot of work to make it kind of look good on my skin. So I just try to take just like a kind of a big dollop of it and put it on my skin and try to spread it little by little. So yeah. So for sunscreen, I put this on my face and my neck, whatever is exposed from here up. Okay, so I want you to see the difference. I used to match my hand, and now I don't. I look ghostly. But we're just gonna take a little bit and blend it down our necks to hopefully get rid of that white cast. Anyways, besides all that daddling, I've never said those words in my whole entire life. Okay, I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. If you're wondering why I sound like this, I hear it right now and my voice is kind of like a little bit raspy because I just woke up and it's like around 9, so we're just gonna deal with it, Alright, so I'm gonna take a little bit from this. Look how much I've used. That's pretty cool if you ask me. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on the sides of my nose. Basically just in my T-zone, the sides of my nose, my forehead, and then a little bit on my eyelids for kind of as a eye primer in a sense. I'm gonna go in my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Medium Glow. I really like this product. I use this kind of as a highlighter primer for the base of my makeup routine. I'm gonna put an actual highlight on after this. So I'm gonna put this at the top of my cheekbones, just a little dollop on both sides, and blend it in using my fingers. I couldn't see where the dollop was. I'm blind without my glasses. I have such terrible vision. For my concealer, I don't really do concealer my whole face anymore. If you look back at my previous, like, kind of get ready with me, that was my, or like, my routine. I was my newest makeup routine from before this video. I put a lot of concealer on, mainly on my pigmentation areas. So I try not to do that anymore because I feel like it's just making it worse, and with all that makeup that I'm putting on, it's causing me to not wash my face as thoroughly as I have been, and I'm getting lazy with my skincare recently, so the less the better. The less work I have to do to put into taking off my makeup, the better. That's what I meant. Before, when I was wearing so much makeup, I was just not washing my face because I got lazy, and that's causing me to break out even more because I had to like really make sure that I get every inch off. Whereas with this routine, I'm not wearing that much makeup. I'm just wearing only like a little bit concealer, no foundation whatsoever. So I can really because I know that I'm getting into every single crevice of my face. So yeah, it's just like a better routine for me where I'm basically making sure that can you hear my stomach? I'm basically making sure that I am washing my face very thoroughly, which is causing me, I think, like, my dark spots is diminishing a little bit, so that's good. For my concealer, I either use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Skin Tint under my eyes, or my Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 290N. I want to go towards this one today. The reason why I use my foundation under my eyes because this is more of a tint and there's not as much coverage as there is in here. So what I do is just kind of put it on the inner corners of my eye. Alright, and since there's not that much coverage, you get to see my little eye bags a little bit more. I like for my under eye circles or dark circles under my eyes to show. I don't know why. I just really like my dark circles. The dark circles, I've always have been liking them. As you can see, like, it's so much darker. This is my the natural color of my skin. So that just kind of shows you how much how white I am right now. Okay, I'm just gonna take my fingers to blend it out. I haven't been using brushes that much recently. Of course, I still use brushes for my eyes and stuff. But when it comes to my face, it's all fingers. Unless I'm doing bronzer, I'm not trying to blend out my cream bronzer with my hands, you know? But other than that, my fingers all the way. Alright. I blend it out to, pretty much nothing. I'm going to take my Coty Airspun powder and dab it under my eyes and also on my eyelids to kind of set that elf prime. Oh wait, did I prime my eyes? I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Let me prime them first so I can set it. Oh my god. Actually, I'm going to take my concealer and put a little bit on my on one of my pimples right there in the center of my forehead, just to make sure that's not shown. Okay, yeah, my eyebrows take me the least amount of time in my makeup routine because I have already have pretty good brows, and I stopped tweezing my brows and just started to shave it because my eyebrows naturally is kind of like a block. So with the razor, I can really just make it into a better block for my eyebrows. Anyways, I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown, I believe. And just hold it at the very end to give like a very feather-like touch to my eyebrows. Kind of like what Robert Welsh does with his eye brushes, where he holds it at the very end when he's blending to not put as much pigmentation down, you know? So if I hold this eyebrow pencil like a pencil right now, I'll have like a more of like a darker, more pigmented, I guess you can say. But yeah, I don't really fill it in. I don't try to kind of cover every single area of my brows. I just try to fill in where it's needed. I still like when my eyebrows hairs shown and some of the gaps are still showing, just so you can really tell that it's actually my brows and not me just drawing my whole entire brow on. I try to make them look similar at least. I'm not trying to make them twins because, you know, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters or some bullshit like that. I'm gonna take this eyeliner brush from e.l.f. It's their precision line and just brush it through so the pencil marks don't look as harsh on my brows and kind of blends in a little bit more. After I only have like a little bit of product left in that brow pencil, so when I'm done with it I want to try out like the NYX brow pens because NYX is known for their eyebrows. Speaking of NYX and being known for their eyebrows, I'm going to use the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. It's in clear and I want to try it out because I've been very interested in eyebrow pens recently because of Glossier. So yeah, for my eyebrow gel routine, I have a very specific routine when it comes to this product to be specific. Other eyebrow gels, I feel like I don't need to do this. But because this eyebrow gel doesn't really pick up a lot of products, I feel like I have to. I just take the tips where it has like the most amount of products and kind of rub it on my eyebrows. And then I take the spoolie and kind of really work it into my brows and just kind of turning it. I want to try out like the NYX eyebrow glue gel product that they have. Okay, now for my eyes. When it comes to my eyes, I change up my eye makeup looks constantly, so it's always changing, and basically every single day I do something different with these 3 little eyeshadow shades that I have put together from Inglot. This is just a very warm brown, a deep brown, and then a black, which is basically all I need in life, you know. What do I want to do today? I've been wearing eyeliner a lot recently, so I don't know if I want to do that again. Or should I go more for like a natural eyeshadow look today? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I've been doing this look a lot recently, so I just take the warm brown and go in with like a very kind of fluffy brush. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't judge me if I'm doing this wrong. And then I just kind of go everywhere with my eyes open, everywhere, from the base of my thing to the top eyeshadow looks. And I just really blend it in, kind of winging it out a little bit. I'm gonna take this deep brown shade on this is a smudge brush from their e.l.f. Precision line. It's kind of like it's very compact. The bristles are very compact in there and comes to like a little bit of a point. And I just put it at the outside corners of my eye with the deep brown. I'm not trying to like really work it in at the moment. I'm just trying to lay down the product. And then when that color is laid down, I take like another very fluffy brush, but this is more detailed than the other because if you look at it, it's very skinny on the sides. And then just blend that shade out into my eyes, to just the outer parts though. I'm not trying to bring it any farther than this. I don't know if you can see on screen, but it's a little bit more dark. And then taking the same brush a little bit, tap it in just very lightly, and again going in to that. Kind of just really blend it out. Don't be afraid to kind of be very messy with it, because we're gonna clean it up later anyways. Again, see, just very gently fluff it. This is a very, and then just take my fingers and go from my eye and up. Kind of give it like a very sharp look. Again, go from my eye and up. Yes. That's basically it. And then I take, again, go back to like the little smudger brush, go in with the dark brown at just the tip of it, and go on my under eyes, just at the outer parts, not going in any farther than my pupils. When I'm doing anything on the lower lash line, I just have to make that face. I don't know why. I think everyone does that, but then after that, I'm gonna go in with this brush, the skinny kind of fluffy brush, and go into the warm brown. Really go ham on it, and then again put it on my lower lash line, and just kind of blend it into the darker color too. And then with the leftovers, whatever's on the brush, just go back onto the lid and blend it. I'm kind of in the mood to actually do eyeliner, so let me get out my eyeliner if I can find it. What? Oh, I found it. This is the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner in the shade brown, and it's waterproof. I don't know if I have to do this, probably not, but yeah. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna draw my wing up, I'm more gonna draw it down. Do you see that crease that I have right there? I'm just gonna follow it and then connect it back to the middle. I'm not gonna bring in my liner all the way. So I'm just gonna add that exact crease, wing it out, and then follow that crease again and connect it back. I'm gonna try to show you this. There, and then fill it in. Simple as that. Because of my eye shape, I've kind of made a trapezoid, but it doesn't really matter. There, as you can see, it's like a little eyeliner. Look, very cute in my opinion. Okay, so I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Again, do what I've always been doing. Pump once at the base, once in the middle, and one on top, and just keep that going until I like the shape. I'm gonna let that settle down a little bit because I kind of curled it a little bit too much, and then just move on to the other eye. Okay, I'm just gonna cover my lashes with mascara. Not really that interesting. I don't know why I don't have a mascara face, but I do have like a freaking putting on eyeshadow on my bottom lashes face. I'm here like, for my bottom lashes, where, oh wait, no, that's not my face. No. I don't, okay, I can't really do it. I don't have a mascara face, but I do have, hold on. Oh, that face. For my bottom lashes, bottom eyeliner, bottom lash line. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Yeah, I need to get a mascara too, because this is drying out, which is so disappointing because I just opened this month and it's already drying out, which does not make sense. And then putting on my bottom lashes too. Alright, and now that mascara is done, we're gonna go in with a step that is kind of controversial. Not controversial, but not a lot of people would think to do this. I'm gonna go in with this brush again, go on my eyeshadow palette, and go into only these shades. Just tap once, twice, a little bit more. Alright, like that. And then go into the back of my hand, just kind of swoosh it around a little bit, getting rid of majority of the pigment. And then go in on my dark circles, kind of drawing them back in again afterwards. See what I mean? Because I really do like that kind of, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, look. Like, oh, I'm so tired. Help me, please, teacher. I'm just so tired. I can't do any work today. Look how tired I am. And it might look a little bit crazy at the moment, but I'm gonna go with the brush that had powder on it. And then just go in there. Kind of blend it out, you know. And before I forget, I'm gonna take my finger and blend out that pimple that had concealer on it. Okay. And then, do I want to do bronzer on my cheeks today? I kind of do need bronzer to kind of warm up my face too. Nice, you know, my hand. I'll do it. I'm gonna go in my Physicians Formula Organic Wear Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Mocha. And then I'll use this brush and blend it out. Take my powder brush and just kind of swish it around. And then highlight. I always do my highlight before blush because it kind of gives it more of like a glow from within look, except for just like, oh look, there's highlight on her cheeks. I'm gonna go exactly where I put the Lumi lotion and just swipe it on. This is the Milk Mini one. This is the Milk Makeup Lit Highlighter. This is only a medium. It looks so small, right? But there's so much product in here. It's crazy. Like, I keep recommend. And this highlight is so pretty too. Oh my god. I'm gonna try a different highlight after this. Like, I'm almost out of it. So I probably have like a month or two left of this. And then I'm gonna get the ColourPop highlight in the shade Lunch Money, I believe. See? Like, oh, that's how much I have left. Oh, I thought, like, that's how much I have left of this. It's great. It's like, will be like the first, what is it? The first highlight I'm gonna finish in a while. And then I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in the shade Quirk. I just use this as a blush. I don't use this on my lips that often. If I do use it on my lips, I just use it to kind of bring back some rosiness to my lips, I guess you can say. And then again, blend it in with my fingers. Not really using brushes at the moment because this is just a very easy look, you know? And after this, if I feel like I need more blush, I'm gonna go in with this Nivea Blackberry Lip Care one that looks like this. It's not really that pigmented, but it does add a nice flush to my cheeks. I don't really care for using it on my lips because it looks kind of purple on my lips. I don't really care for that, but somehow on my cheeks it does wonders. So yeah, I am going to go in with this. I'm just gonna show you the color of it. Oh, the sound of this is not pleasant though. It kind of has the same color as that Milk Makeup one, but just a little bit more purple, you know? And it's a little bit more glowy also than the Milk Makeup one. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose and then actually go in with my blush brush and just finish it off. So kind of just really just tap it in more than anything. Okay? And then we're basically done, but I'm gonna take a little bit of powder just on my T-zone to really kind of make sure this doesn't move around and will show that I'm very oily. Just kind of press it into my forehead and then just take a little bit and then really try to rub it into my brush and then on the sides of my cheek. And whatever left over, I just hold at the end and then just kind of pat it onto the cheeks where I have all the cream products to really just kind of set it a little bit. And then onto my lips and we are done. I used the Milani Color Statement lipstick in the color Teddy Bear. I know it's a little weird to wear lipstick when you're not when it's hidden under a mask, but I really do like to wear it, you know? I just put it in the center of my lips and use my finger to rub it out. It looks very nice, especially on camera. It looks very like corally on camera, or like peachy, but it's very dark. Like a pinky brown, you know? I forgot to say earlier, but a trick with eyeliner is that you start out with either just a shadow or a eyeliner pencil, just to really get your hand at like knowing how to draw it, and then move to a liquid liner and perfect it even more. As you can see, oh my god, you can see my eyeliner, that's so cute. Okay, anyways, yeah, it's just a lot easier to use those, start out with a shadow or a eyeliner pencil first, because it's very easy to correct your mistakes, as where if you just start out with a liquid liner, you might make a mistake for the first few. You had to wipe it off completely instead of just try to perfect it, you know? You can just take your finger, I'm sure it's flipped you off, I'm sorry. Take your finger and just guide your eyeliner through instead of taking it off completely, if you know what I mean. Yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Oh my god. This makeup look usually takes me like freaking 30 minutes max, but it's taking me like freaking almost an hour to film this. That's great. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that bullshit, but you know, do whatever you want. And I love you all. Goodbye.